It's looking like you lied. No, I lead the pack, I'm feeling like a tour guide. If I catch a chicken lacking, good as fried. VVS is from number 9. Swerving, switching lanes, I almost broke my. Remember being broke, I swear them jobs was hard to find. But now look at me shining, I thank God cause it's my time. So I'm on a daily basis, I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't, we not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. On a daily basis, I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't, we not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals.
I want to be wet.
I can't see it, thing, what? I can't see it, thing, what? Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, eat me. She wanna please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine. Helicopter, Mars, we pull up. We'll stay the.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have. You with us. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio and for Philadelphia. We should see, Richard, a load of three-point shooting tonight. Both these teams can really shoot it from deep. How do you feel about the NBA's three-point revolution?
I think it is a beautiful thing. I wish I would have shot more threes as a player. Maybe I would have got to 15,000 points. But let's focus on this league and the way the guys are playing right now. I truly believe that the game is going to continue to evolve and deeper threes.
Wow. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And here is Banks. Pass to Barbosa. Clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Banks, no good. Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Outside Banks. Passes it to Barbosa. Misses off the left iron.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city, so they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
He hits both from the stripe. First 130 gone here in the first quarter. Love outside. Picked him clean. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one drops.
And after a two-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league, some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to when you're a small market. Got to invest in development.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Off on the layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Guarded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Banks. To the middle, here's Barbosa, and it's blocked. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Banks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To end the drought. That one, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Spurs shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for the Spurs, number 23. At the line for one,
And the free throw, no good. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin,
Number
making it every
25.
year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles
Second team
over
foul.
that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though,
At the line for
a couple Hall of
Philadelphia,
Famers.
Tatum taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Banks. No points in the game yet for him. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Out left to the wing. Misses the easy stuff.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.157 left to play in the first quarter. Takes the three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Number 10.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs trailed by 7. .125 left in the first quarter. The steal. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Guarded by Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds. San Antonio ball.
Now Banks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the elbow jumper. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Down low. Shots good by the doctor.
Number 73.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle
Assist
from
from
the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Number 69.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And down it goes,
Number
jamming that one
76.
home.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
8. Rams, your Sixer dancing.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And for San
Number
Antonio,
76.
sinks the triple. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here's Banks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Number 73.
The Spurs shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line of the game.
Team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye
At the
on
line
that
for the
shot?
Spurs,
Maybe.
Banks. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia with the ball. Outside Tatum. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
He's guarded by Love. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Clock violation. Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Outside Tatum. Poked loose. Stolen by Barbosa. In transition, here comes San Antonio.
Way ahead of
Number
the field. He can
23.
do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Outside Tatum. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Number 10.
He's got 8.
Assisted
And
by
guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior
Tatum.
defenders with their work down low.
He's guarded by Love. Outside Banks. Shot from free throw range. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Banks.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively
Assisted.
on that possession.
The 76ers have gone
76.
2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside Tatum. That's good for his third bucket.
Number
Now 3 for 6
69.
from the field.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. But they haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Shot clock at 6. Guarded by Tatum. The offensive rebound. And Barbosa has it in the corner. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Love.
Taking it to the rack.
The assist goes to
Power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
number 10.
Back to Banks. Guarded by Tatum. And that's a foul called in the doctor.
76ers foul.
That's foul number 2
Number
for him.
73. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Banks to stop the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
There's the dish to Barbosa. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The 76ers leading by 12.
2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Corner shot. That one misses. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside Banks. Keeps it alive.
Oh, how about the deft
76.
touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. It's deflected, and they get it back. Love, no good. And that's a
76ers
foul
foul.
called in the doctor.
Number 73.
That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Spurs trail by 10. .116 left in the first half. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Outside Tatum. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Here's the doctor, covered by Barbosa. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds. Spurs ball.
34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Banks with the ball. Picked up by Love. Barbosa passes to Banks. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Jonathan Banks.
Now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
.11 feet away. The shot off that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
He can't hit that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead.
Your Sixers.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers EMT, everybody.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Philadelphia has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Tatum. That's for 2. And he connects with the jumper. Tatum's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And for the Spurs, here's Banks, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Spurs trailed by 5. The shot from 20 feet away. He's off on that one. Outside Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Now the pass to Love. 76ers moving the ball around. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. The doctor. And Barbosa pulls it down. Spurs trailed by 5. Outside Banks. It's tipped. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Number 69.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. He's guarded by Love. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Number 23.
He's got 9.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. Over to the wing. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pass to Barbosa. To the paint. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D from Love. The 76ers leading by 6. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Banks.
For Philadelphia, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Sixers, number 69.
And so he makes both from the line.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
San Antonio calls timeout.
San Antonio with the timeout.
As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Back to Barbosa. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Love. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. Goes back up. And Barbosa pulls it down.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Guarded by Tatum. Now here is Barbosa. Defense is right there. Kicks to Tatum. Pass to the doctor.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. The Doctor's got 6 points. Spurs trailed by 8. Outside Banks. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Philadelphia leading by 8. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. .106 left in the third. Guarded by Tatum. There's the pass to Banks. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Number 69.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
First team foul.
That one is off.
At the line for the Spurs, Banks. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. To the inside, Love, and the dunk by Love.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Got a hand on it. In the corner, Tatum with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul.
Number 23.
The 76ers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tatum taking 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. Spurs trailed by 14. Outside Banks. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup.
76.
He's got 13.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And so it's Philadelphia enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. There's
46.
And it's time to bring up a State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. This is to Barbosa, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Banks, 5 on the clock. Good, he hits the jump shot. Banks has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for San Antonio. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Love looking around. to the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Banks. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Philadelphia leading by 10. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Philadelphia, number 10. Touche.
Both good from the line that time. So it's the Spurs now. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. And now the 76ers on the break. In transition, here come the Spurs. Guarded by Tatum. Pass to Banks. Spurs passing it around. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's his third personal foul.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
The 76ers leading by 9. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to the doctor. To the right side. And he recovers it. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. 6 points for Love. Spurs trailed by 11. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he comes up with the deuce.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Tatum. He dishes it to Love. Over Barbosa. Second shot opportunity. Love with the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's deflected. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Here's Barbosa. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love. That's his first personal foul.
He got whacked
Second
on that
foul.
one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The free throw drops for Barbosa.
Shooting for San Antonio, Barbosa. At the line for 2.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 16. Kicks it to Love. Four on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And the basket by Tatum.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Back to Banks. Puts one up from 19. Barbosa. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Launches it. Rebound San Antonio. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Number 69. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for San Antonio, number 23.
And he's good on the second.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
.136 left to play in the final quarter. Inside. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
.55 seconds left in the fourth. To the wing right side. Now here's Love. He's guarded closely. No good there. And the Spurs going the other way now. He's guarded by Love. Outside Banks. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tatum. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. From deep. That one's not going to go. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Fans, thank you for
this
coming
is Kevin
out
Harlan.
today and
Thanking
rooting
you for
your
watching.
team. We hope you get home safely and will join us again soon.